Well, I want to shoot this video real quick. My day started off really bad. I'm going down 65. I think we passed Rensselaer's exit, Rensselaer, Indiana, and Laurel Lines. What happened was I come across in a construction zone, a little bit after it actually. I see flashing lights and a few cars pulled over, like 2 of them. Well, I really feel bad for this woman because the price that she paid, she's gonna have to live with the rest of her life. And I did my best to keep her distracted from her vehicle. As I pulled up, I turned all my strobes on. Here's my 2013 Dodge Charger. I'll do a walk around for you, the guys that don't see it. A lot of people mistake me as a cop, but I'm not. Just because of lighting. There's reasons for this. But onward with the story is, as much as I hate that, I'm gonna post a picture of the wreck, but not what happened to her husband. I really don't want no one to see that. We put a blanket over the gentleman, but what happened is I pulled up and those people pulled over and people were flying by them. So I stopped, turned my strobes on, and little did I know, I looked to the left, there is I think it's a Ford Explorer, I don't remember. The top of the vehicle is basically decapitated. It's pushed all the way back, it's shredded. The passenger side door is like ripped almost, not off, but at the top of it's gone. The windshield is smashed. And then the worst of it was, there was a man on the passenger side. You could just imagine what he looked like. There was so much blood on him. I'm not going to go into details about this too much because I don't want to gross anybody out. It was disturbing for me a little bit, but I wanted to stay. I wanted to help. So what I did is I found out where she was. She was sitting in a van, someone's van. There was only 3 of us there at first until the state showed up, which I directed traffic for them, directed them in the ambulance and the fire truck, offered to help, remove the body, told them that you should probably not move the body until you guys take her to the hospital or where she needs to go, because right now the state of mind that she has is, I don't know if she 100% understands that he's gone or she's accepted it. I mean, she's crying a little bit, not hysterically. I think she's in shock. And I told him, don't remove the body until you take her to the hospital or get her away from here, because that could throw her into shock and she might go crazy. You never know. I mean, if I did that to my old lady, I would lose it. Like, straight up. I mean, I've been around death most of my life, but if that happened to me, I don't know what I would do. But that's the start of my day today. Going to see my aunt up there on the way. That was on the way there on 65. I was going towards Chicago. And yeah, it was just blood dripping off him really bad. It was, I don't even know how much more I can talk about it. I mean, it just bothered me because I feel so bad for her, like unbelievable. What happened apparently there, she fell asleep at the wheel, and there's a median between a bridge, which we all know that's in the center of the highway. Then you have the 2 small ones that usually go on the outside of it. Apparently she took this full-size SUV, managed to squeeze it. She swerved up into the smaller medium up underneath the bridge on the side, on the shoulder. Somehow squeezed there just perfectly where it skimmed across the top of her. Didn't even touch her. She got so lucky, but he did not. It basically shredded his side, and he was on the higher portion, and being a taller male, you can just imagine what it did to him. And like I said, I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to show you the picture of the side that he's on, but I will show you a picture of the vehicle from the back side of it, not showing him. But like I said, I feel so bad for this woman, because at the price that she paid, she's alive, but this is something she's going to have to live with the rest of her life, and it's probably going to haunt her. And I really feel bad for her, because all it takes is a simple mistake like that and everything's gone. But as I want to tell everybody, seatbelts do save lives. They do cost them as well. But if you're tired, please pull over. Don't endanger your life, anybody else's. It's not worth it. I'm a speeder like most people, but I do it at concerns where there's no one around. But just remember, don't just think about yourself. Think about everybody else as well. And this is Indiana Freedom News out.